Welcome to Financial Health, a 5-minute conversation with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management, focusing on your current and future financial goals. This is Financial Health on WOMT.
Welcome to Financial Health here on WOMT. Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management. How are you, my friend?
Good morning. I am very good. Yourself?
I am doing very well. Thank you. Jason, I'm going to pull back the curtain. You haven't told me this announcement yet. And we teased it just a couple of weeks ago. I got so many emails, and by so many, I did get 3, actually.
All right.
That said, hey, Jason was supposed to make an announcement last week, and you guys didn't even mention it.
Didn't even talk about it.
Didn't even, nothing.
Yeah.
So
we'll do the same thing again now. but I will tell you, it's official now. So we have a 7-day countdown. So 7 days, 1 week from today, it will be public, it will be available, but it's just not there yet.
Not there yet. Okay. All right. Well, this guy knows the art of the tease, obviously. So stay tuned to Financial Health next Monday.
Precisely.
Because then we will have the big announcement from Jason Weier that he has had us all waiting for with bated breath.
I've gotten a couple phone calls, a few messages, we'll just say that.
Did you tell your wife?
She, of course, has to know.
Okay, I was about to say.
Nicole does know,
I
yes.
would hope you tell your wife.
Yeah.
So, Jason.
She was part of that whole thing, yes.
All right, good. So, Jason, obviously, it's tax season. Everybody's getting their forms now.
We're all excited.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Yeah. The majority of us are.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we will. So, last week, we were talking about Roths, and, let's dive in a little bit more today into some things people need to know for this time of year, Jason. So let's get into it. I know what was it? A little over a month ago, you were on Just the Facts as well.
Yeah.
Talking about tax season. So, not to...
These are the things that get me excited, Ian. Taxes and numbers and deadlines. Wow, that's the life I live.
Yeah, you're really cool to sit next to a bar at. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm joking. You're awesome. But Jason, when it comes to taxes, let's get into it. What are some things that people should be aware of?
Yeah, well, let's refresh everyone from last week then. So traditional IRA, that's tax deductible in most cases. So any money you put in can be deductible. The limit, again, that you can put in is $6,500 in 2023.
And you and your spouse can
Yeah, so you learn that.
Yes,
each
you
of
both
you
can do that, exactly, which I, in my opinion, is awesome.
Yeah.
That's like a no-brainer. So,
and if you work with an accountant, they can run the numbers and you can find out then what are the tax savings if you do that then. So it kind of helps that decision a little easier.
Oh, wow.
The other side of that then is the Roth IRA. We've talked about Roths quite a bit, but the Roth IRA is the opposite. So you put money in, it's not going to help you today on taxes, but it could grow tax-free, and then taken out could be tax-free as well.
Exactly. And when you say could be, because obviously it could be taken out with taxes, because that's called an early withdrawal.
Early withdrawal, there's a 5-year requirement as well. So there's other things that you have to keep in mind.
Lots of details.
Yeah, I could say it generally or most times, but I can't say all the time. And it can't be exclusive.
No, of course not. So, Jason, that is, that's definitely something. But, when it comes to the benefits of the Roth IRA, especially during tax season now, forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but say if maybe you do get a return that maybe you weren't expecting, maybe a larger return, that'd be a great place to possibly, add to, right? A Roth IRA.
Yeah, it allows you then to use that, maybe we'll say free money or available money, to then get you in a good position going forward then. So
very nice.
Think of that, allocate some of that or all of it into a Roth IRA. Little painless, but it grows potentially tax-free as well.
Exactly. As a person who actually just a couple of days ago contributed to my Roth IRA, yeah, you're right, Jason. It's a little bit of a, okay, see you later. It's not a goodbye, it's a see you later.
It's a see you later. So it is kind of difficult, but try to keep that discipline in there and see the long term, see the big picture. Now, we didn't talk about the other part of this, and my kids were kind of laughing at me. They overheard a phone call. I was talking to a client outside, and they heard, I said, and the catch-up is, so I came back inside, and they said, ketchup. I'm like, yeah, ketchup. And I came to me, they heard what I said, which is a ketchup contribution. They thought I was talking about ketchup on a hot dog or ketchup on a hamburger.
Oh,
yeah.
I had no idea what you're talking. I'm the Chicagoland guy, so we don't know ketchup.
Have you heard of the ketchup provision then, and what that means?
I have no idea.
Okay,
No.
so if you're 50 years old or older, you're allowed to put in more money into a traditional or into a Roth then. So it's called the catch-up provision.
Okay, so that 6,500
increases
to
7,500.
Oh, that's quite the jump.
Each again.
Oh,
each.
wow.
So, and that's in 2023. So the numbers are different in 24.
Obviously.
But in 2023, each of you, if you're 50 or over, have the ability to put in 7,500 because of the catch-up contribution.
Wow. Holy cow. And that's a lot better than the condiment, in my opinion.
Maybe not.
Oh, all right, whatever. Hey, Jason, if anybody has any questions, because time is running out, what's a good way to reach out to you in Weier Wealth Management?
A lot of resources on our website, Weier, W-E-I-E-R, WeierWealthManagement.com. Phone number is 920-242-9470. Check us out on Facebook as well.
And Jason, we can assure the listeners that next week there will be the big announcement.
I will say it with confidence.
All right, perfect. And we'll talk to you then. It's WOMT.
Securities offered through Advantax Investment Services, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Advantax Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Advantax Insurance Agency. Views and opinions presented in this podcast are those of Jason Weier and not of Advantax Wealth Management or subsidiaries. Opinions voiced in this material are for general information only, not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. Performance reference is historical and is no guarantee of future results. All investing involves risk, including loss of principal. No strategy assures success or protects against loss. This is a hypothetical example. This is not representative of any specific investment advice. Your results may vary.
Financial Health is heard every Monday at approximately 11:20 with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management. Learn more online at WeierWealthManagement.com. You're listening to WOMT Radio, a Sea Hafer broadcasting station.